Hey y'all, hey, how you doing? Long time no see. Listen, happy Saturday first of all, and thank you for joining your girl Ginger Snaps. Just a little bit of housekeeping. It's been a while since I posted because it is back to school season. Was a lots of running around and getting my three kids prepared for school, but it's over and done with. I always get stressed and overwhelmed with back to school season, but I'm just glad it's over and I am ready now to post more consistently. All right. So enough of that. So welcome, welcome. So let's talk about Mielle or Mielle. I don't know how it's really pronounced. I say Mielle. Mielle Organics. And Mielle Organics has been a hot topic of late on social media, especially TikTok. Why is that so? Well, a little background first. Mielle Organics is a hair care brand founded by Monique Rodriguez, pictured here. She started it in 2014, and I'm going to go to her page in a minute. And her hair care line specializes in, ethnic, I don't want to say black hair as we know it, because a lot of people have curly, coily hair textures. So I'll just say curly to coily hair textures. I cannot talk, that's associated with, us black folks and many Hispanic folks, Latino folks, um, even Aboriginal indigenous folks have curly to coily hair. Your hair 3A, 3B, 3Cs, and 4A, 4B, 4Cs. All right. Those are the types more associated with people of color, our population. When you're talking about the ones and the twos, that's more looser curl patterns associated with, Indian people, white people, the straight. Basically straight. One and two is basically straight. As you start getting into the end of twos and into the threes, you start getting more wavy. All right. So it's straight to wavy, one to four in a nutshell. Okay. So she specializes in that, and the natural hair community is a multi-billion-dollar community. I mean, I have a whole arsenal of products. So I have used Mielle in the past. I loved one of her more popular products with me was her Baobab Mint hair mask, I believe. That shit, listen, when I tell you that thing restored my hair and it's so minty, it restored my hair was like damaged at one point or over moisturized, and I use that and it balanced my hair. I also use her Hawaiian something ginger leave-in for my two daughters' hair. It is a very good detangler. Let me see if I can find a picture of these products. So when I tell you right here, this leave-in right here works wonders for my daughter's hair. I love it. And I get it from what you call it, Marshalls. And also this product right here. Let me find this product real quick. It is the is it the Babasu? Let me find it really quick. Yep, this right here. When I tell you this thing got my hair right from some damage I had. So those are a few of, Mielle Organics products. So now, all right, let's get to the news. Let's get to the real nitty-gritty, what's going on. So now, like I said, it was founded by Monique Rodriguez. She was a nurse turned entrepreneur. And let's see a bit of her story real quick. Our story, Mielle or Mielle. Meet our founder and CEO, Monique Rodriguez. Monique Rodriguez founded Mielle in 2014 after her healthy hair care regimen for her tailbone length hair became somewhat of a craze among her social media followers. The company began on the back of one product, the Advanced Hair Formula, a unique proprietary blend of herbs, amino acids, and minerals to support healthy hair, skin, nails, and immune system. Since then, Mielle has expanded to 10 collections under Monique's direction, including products for skin and children. Mielle has been distributed in more than 87 countries and can be found in more than 100,000 stores across the US and retailers such as Sally Beauty, Target, CVS, Walgreens, Kroger, JCPenney, and Walmart. And Marshalls and TJ Maxx. That's where I purchase them. I'm not getting them because they're marked higher in price at these retailers. In 2021, Monique became the first Black woman to raise a non-controlling nine-figure investment in a deal with Berkshire Partners. All right. So she's a very accomplished woman, very accomplished boss and CEO, right? And she's married. Her husband is a COO of the company. What's his name again? Let's mosey on down to their socials. Let's go to Instagram. All right. Here we are on Instagram. Monique Rodriguez. She's seen here on the cover of Essence, posing with Beyonce. Yeah, so she's very influential. Covering magazines, she seems like she has a solid family, supportive family. Here she is at what's her name? She was in Destiny's Child. I forgot. I love her. She sings that song. Pardon me, I'll leave you alone. Pardon me. Are they friends? Are they related? I'm not sure. Anyhow, she is well respected, especially in the hair care community and in the Black community. And she is, again, married to Melvin Rodriguez, who also supports her in her future endeavors. And they love each other dearly. All right. Now, so Mielle was doing good, like we see, she has been thriving and successful in her hair care brand. And so I remember a couple years ago, her product started going viral, right? Because us natural hair girlies, we know Mielle. But for some reason, among the Caucasian persuasion, her products were going viral, especially one product, which was the rosemary mint oil. And I remember it went viral and I was pissed because what happens, y'all, when something goes viral on social media, what happens? The prices get marked up, it's sold out, you can't find it anywhere, especially let alone in the Black community, but in the white community, or forget it. So this oil went viral, but thank God I had purchased a bottle of it before it went viral. I keep a lot of oils on hand. You should see my hair care arsenal. It's disgusting, but when you're natural, you need different you need a variety of products, and different products target different hair conditions, especially if you have on your scalp, you can have different hair textures on one scalp. Especially now you add in that you have children. I have two daughters who they each have different hair types. It's insane. So I have to buy different things to target different hair conditions. One of my daughters has a flaky scalp, dry scalp, always flaking. So you need that. The other has dry hair. I have dry hair. One daughter, her hair is strong. Like, she doesn't need a lot of protein because her hair is so strong. I'm surprised she's not bald headed because I really sometimes don't know what I'm doing. My other daughter, her hair, I mean, it's malleable. It needs strength, but once water hits it, she's good to go. Like, detangles easy, she's good to go. So, anywho, so this product went fucking viral and I was heated. Heated. I know where my natural hair girlies at. Do you remember this? Going freaking viral. This right here, this oil, the rosemary mint strengthening oil, and it's really good. It is so good. I love it. I still have some left. So I bought this before it went viral. Now, of course, when things go viral and things hit mainstream, what usually happens, right? You get the big boys, right? The big boys want to come and play with you. And usually a lot of small, Black owned companies get a lot of flack. They catch a lot of flack because When they start getting a lot of attention, they start getting propositions from the big vendors, and then they sell their company. And I remember a lot of people talking about this, and lo and behold, what happened to Mielle Organics? Well, Procter and Gamble. Y'all know who Procter and Gamble is. I'm not even gonna go into it. They own a lot of stuff, a lot of products you may not even know that are owned by Procter and Gamble. So it's basically like an umbrella company, and under them they have a whole bunch of different subsidiaries. So Mielle then went and joined Procter and Gamble Beauty in a major move for Black entrepreneurs serving Black women. You see that? So basically, they framed this under the guise of a major move to serve Black women and Black entrepreneurs. See, the partnership, and this happened 2023. The partnership will accelerate the hair care brand's access to more Black women. We don't need access. Who asked you? We were fine. We were fine with finding Mielle. Okay, to more Black women and rapidly expand its community investments. Mielle and P&G each commit $10 million to expand impact of the Mielle Cares charity. All right, here we go. So you can read this. Basically, a lot of people said Monique sold the company to Procter and Gamble. A lot of Black entrepreneurs catch flack for this. They say they sold out. And I see, I'm not sure of the details, but that's what it looks like, that she sold the hair company. So, see, pending regulatory approval, further expanding access to healthy hair products and services for Black women around the world. Founded by wife and husband duo Monique and Melvin Rodriguez in 2014, Mielle Organics has become a leading brand for consumers with textured hair through innovative technology driven products, natural ingredients, and inspirational and educational content. Mielle will continue to be led by co-founders Monique and Melvin Rodriguez as CEO and COO respectively, and will operate as an independent subsidiary of P&G Beauty. From the moment we stepped into P&G, we saw a diverse team of leaders who shared our values and vision for innovation, education, and community empowerment, including several Black leaders who play a key role in the hair care and beauty businesses, said Monique Rodriguez, co founder and CEO. This partnership gives Mielle an opportunity to serve more textured hair consumers with great products and formulas that our community loves. Okay, let's cut to the chase, and let's stop bullshitting. These big, companies, Procter and Gamble, Johnson and Johnson, who else? Conair, I don't know. All these big companies, what do they care about? What is the main goal? It's money. It's not about your or my hair and healthcare. It's money and it's scaling. Okay, they need to scale and rev up productivity. So, whatever operations Monique Rodriguez had in place, it can't compare to the operations of these mega companies like Johnson and Johnson and Procter and Gamble. No, they are going to scale up. And what often happens in manufacturing when you're trying to scale? There are a lot of formulary changes, a lot. And a lot of people feared that. And I remember since then, I haven't really purchased too much. I've only purchased a couple of leave-ins from Marshalls, because with every acquisition, there's always a formulary change. If you guys know the company Shea Moisture, same thing happened to them, and their shit went to crap. Like, I used to use their stuff religiously. I believe it's Shea Moisture. They sold out. They sold their company to, I don't know who. I forget which mega brand. And we can tell our hair, textured hair, is very reactive. It was terrible. My hair dried the hell out. I was looking like straw man. I remember someone, I don't know if it was my mom, they said I looked like damn, who's that activist? Oh, this is so bad. Frederick Douglass. It was terrible. So now I steer clear. Is it Shea Moisture or Cantu? One of them, Cantu. A lot of these companies have sold out. The formula has changed, and now there's a stigma attached to their name now within the natural hair community. Now I fear that the same thing is happening with Mielle. So let's go to TikTok. And I'm not completely sure because some of her products I still use that I have purchased after the acquisition. But I'm hearing a lot of women who probably use her products religiously. They use it religiously, now are reporting hair damage, hair loss from Mielle products. And they're actually, I'm hearing a lawsuit. Let me go find it and then we'll talk. I don't want to keep speculating. I've seen these. I'm gonna pull it up on the screen so we can look together. All right, now watch this. This is one of many I've been seeing.
Oh no, this can't be. Oh no.
So she's claiming her hair, all of that is breakage. That could be shedding. She's claiming all of that is breakage from using Mielle products. Now she's saying her hair is brittle because of their shampoo. I'm hearing a lot of it is from the shampoo. Keep going.
Unfortunately, I think
this you can't hear this.
Downfall of this company.
The downfall of Mielle Organics.
Consumers of Mielle Organics has been complaining about.
I hope you guys can hear this.
While using Mielle Organics products such as hair loss, scalp irritation, and many more bad side effects. But the creator by the name of Laura Beauty Coach may have the answer to why these problems are happening to the
You can't hear this. Let's keep scrolling so I can find.
I have a few things to say.
All right, we'll go back to him.
Oh my gosh. She's bald. She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair. Oh my gosh.
So now she's saying Mielle thinned her edges.
She's bald and she's torturing people.
That's that rosemary mint oil.
The girls are finally.
Why is this so low? You can't hear it.
So if you haven't heard, there's been like an influx.
10 side effects that people experience from using Mielle.
She has been going hard at Mielle.
Let's get up in these comments. So I'm gonna make myself small. We're gonna start at the top. Mrs. said, I tried to tell people, made my scalp burn for days, sores on the scalp, hair loss. I stopped using immediately and my hair is recovering with minoxidil. Unique Me said, this product also took my hair out and I can see clumps of hair going down the drain whenever I wash with shampoo. I think clumps of hair was the most common phrase in this post. Then we have Girl That's Coco. She said, this happened to my sister. We tracked it back to this damn oil. She also suffered from dermatitis, shaking my head. Lex came in and said, this oil gave me really bad headaches. Someone else in the comments was saying that they were suffering from migraines and they never got migraines before. So I stopped using it after 2 days. After seeing this, I'm glad I stopped. Doc Kim said, I've been having scalp irritation. There were people that were saying that their scalp was inflamed, bleeding. I thought it was from the braids. I literally just washed my hair and it's itching already. You got to stop using that product, but don't run. Hold up, we got more. You already here. You might as well stay. This one says I used it and I noticed my hair was dry and breaking horribly. I developed psoriasis. I would comb my hair and handfuls of hair would come out. Same for my daughters. I'm livid. Ash said, this makes so much sense. I'm wearing a new hairstyle and thought it was the hair causing the irritation. My scalp was literally raw. Okay, raw. My spouse developed itchy scalp after using this. All right. She said, this gave me a chemical burn. Now, if you know a chemical burn, if you ever had a relaxer that sat too long, yeah, that's a chemical burn. Love Life said, I used the oil and got scabs, literal scabs. I thought maybe my hair wasn't thick enough. It's wavy and thin. Silly me. Unique Me. Oh, I think I already put that. Let me bring y'all the 10th side effect. I lost that 10th comment, but it was something about dermatitis. Like people were over here going to the dermatologist, okay, thinking that they were going through menopause or that they were sick. People were actually thinking that they were sick. Anyway, I made this post for y'all in the comments who are saying that, oh, they're not using it right. Oh my God, they're using too much. No, it's more than one person. It's more than 10 people. It is over 10,000 people who are sharing the same story. So go to the top of my profile, check out that pinned post, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, so now it's being said Laura Beauty Coach is claiming over 10,000 people are saying the same thing. I think it needs to be addressed. So people are saying now, because of the acquisition, they are experiencing several symptoms due to Mielle's products. Dermatitis, we're hearing migraines, we're hearing hair loss, coming out in clumps. So, and I'm hearing the main culprit is the oil and a shampoo. And so let's see what the comments say. Use Camille Rose. I don't use Camille Rose that much. I do use TGIN. Design Essentials, y'all, is top notch, top tier. Creole Essence, my fellow Haitians. Yes, I use their what is it called? Oh, it's some kind of wash. It's a soft shampoo. ORS is good. My Black is Beautiful. I haven't used them. Pattern Beauty, I heard is good. So here, people are giving recommendations in the comments. And what's sad is Mielle used to be a part of this list, not anymore. Is it these specific ones or is it all of their products? See? And someone said, I've only had problems with the other products, never the oil. Right, because I don't have any problems using the oil. My hair was falling out and I used it to grow mine back. But see, was this before or after the P&G acquisition? What we gonna use now? See, yes, I literally combed out clumps. I was in tears. So someone here in the comments also experienced some side effects. I use it once a week, if that. So I haven't had any bad effects. See, again, I use this blue one right here on my daughter's hair. I've used it a couple of times in my hair. I haven't seen anything. The only thing I've seen dry scalp from my daughter, but she always suffers from dry scalp. So I don't know if it's the product or it's just her. It has been worse than, worse lately. So, I have to give it time. I'm not sure. Yeah,
Someone needs to fact
hold on,
check
it
the
switched
Mielle
over. Damn.
scandal, okay? I
I
need to
wanted to go back to the comment.
10 side effects.
All right, so we see this. Now let's go back to, she has a lot of content about this. Let's go to her page. Oh, did they? Oh, okay. Oh, I thought they blocked her page or something. All right, so now here she is discussing.
A lot of
This is
people.
something else. The lawsuit.
Okay, I feel like we got to touch on this comment real quick. She said, "Why aren't they suing Procter and Gamble? Isn't it their responsibility as a new owner to disclose ingredients?"
No, I want to see the lawsuit.
A
Okay, here we
class
go.
action lawsuit is a legal action where multiple people get together to sue a
Is this
defendant.
it? Hold on, y'all. Sorry, so sorry.
I'm going to show you the brands that I personally. Let's get
Let's
into
see
a
the lawsuit.
Yeah. Let's
Is
get
this
into a lawsuit that was filed before Mielle sold out to Procter and Gamble.
Okay,
In
here's a lawsuit
2022.
before then.
This lawsuit was filed by Garcia et al. Et al is like an abbreviation.
It means and
it's like
others.
from a Latin word that means and others, and it came after Mielle Organics. Listen, they did not come to play because they came not only for the company, they also came for her personally. And these are the plaintiffs, which are the parties involved. 5 people came for this lawsuit, okay? Y'all can go ahead and pause to read. Now, this was originally filed February of 22, but as you can see, in October of 2022, there was a Zoom settlement conference held. The judges, everybody was there, and look at this. There was a settlement achieved. Now, I don't know how much money was done in this settlement, but I know she got it, and I know Procter and Gamble got it, so anything to keep their mouth shut, right? Now, it had to be a substantial amount of money because come December of 2022, it was dismissed with prejudice. Now, if y'all want to know what dismissed with prejudice means, it
can be tried
says
again.
that it's permanently dismissed.
Oh,
that no
oh.
matter the circumstances, no matter how much
Oh, they
more
cannot
hair
go
you
back.
lose, if a case is dismissed with prejudice, it cannot be brought back to court. Like the case is done. Wow. So this is how we do it. We just shut them up, right? And keep it moving. January of 2023, the company was sold. And this was just one case, okay? Let me know in the comments what y'all think about this. Let's
Okay.
get into a lawsuit that was
See,
filed.
that's why I didn't want to comment. That's why I didn't want to elaborate too much on the lawsuit earlier, because I wanted to see what the details were. So that lawsuit was not about hair loss. It was about labor standards and wages. So they probably weren't paying their employees, because if you see, the plaintiffs were all like they all had Hispanic names. So okay, so that's not related to hair loss.
For Mielle.
That's not.
And I want to give you a special.
Well, what do we
See,
have?
here she is talking about it again.
At this point, we just need 20 more comments to get this class action.
So they're trying to get a class action.
Because this right here, when over 7,000 comments are of women saying that they have the same problem using this product right here made by this woman, this is a problem. Let me talk to y'all for a second, because this is just bigger than just TikTok, okay? Because at first I'm just bringing information, just sharing information. Never have I ever seen so many people suffering from the same condition because of one product. And then what really got to me today is that people are sending me pictures of their babies with scalp abrasions, with bald spots, like no follicle in sight. At a time where we're teaching our young queens to love their hair, at a time when we're teaching our young queens to be confident in themselves, you know, we're trying to use natural products because that's what we're trying to instill in them. And we come across a product and we're putting it in our baby's hair, and now not only adults are suffering, but our babies are suffering. Hair loss happens. Yes, it does. At a certain point in time, it does happen. There's alopecia, there's, you know, people go through treatments, chemo. Hair loss happens. But when hair loss happens from a product and the owner of that product has no integrity to even come and show her face on any app to make a public statement or a public apology, or to at least let the community know that they're looking into it, for me, it's just mind-boggling. Now I am involved. I am heavily invested into some type of justice for these victims. I don't know what we gonna have to do, but we gotta make some type of noise. We making noise, but we gotta make more noise. Click on this video.
Okay.
Scroll through those comments.
So you guys get the gist. Thousands and thousands of people who use Mielle are suffering from something, some kind of hair loss reaction to the ingredients, because Mielle is supposed to be a natural hair care company using natural and organic products, right? Well, now look at what I just found. Okay, now I'm understanding more. So there is a lawsuit. I just found it. Let's go and read it together. All right. I just found this. Okay. So coincidentally, it's from their shampoo that we are seeing now from TikTok. A lot of people are complaining about the shampoo. So this is Cliffwood Law Firm in LA, right? 60-day notice of intent to sue. So this is a notice of some impending lawsuit for violations of the Safe Drinking Water and Toxic Enforcement Act of 1986. And I believe this is also called, if I'm not mistaken, Proposition 65 for California. And you'll see this a lot. This warning is put on a lot of products pertaining to California. So now these are the defendants, I guess. Current president or CEO, Mielle Organics, right? Indiana, current president, CEO, current president or CEO of Procter and Gamble. So this includes Procter and Gamble. It includes Amazon. It includes several locations of, I guess these are factories of Mielle Organics, maybe where they're being manufactured. This is notice of violation against Mielle Organics, LLC, Procter & Gamble Beauty, Amazon.com Services, LLC of California Health and Safety Code, okay? Excuse me. To whom it may concern and to public prosecutors. We represent initiatives for safe cosmetics. Let's just breeze through this. An organization in the state of California acting in the interest of the general public. This letter serves as notice that the parties listed above are in violation of Proposition 65, the Safe Drinking Water and Toxic Enforcement Act, commencing with section blah, 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 health code. Okay, so they're in violation of a health and safety code. In particular, the violations alleged by this notice consist of types of harm that may potentially result from exposures to the toxic chemical DEA. I have heard of this chemical. This chemical was listed as a carcinogen on June 22nd, 2012. But it's probably used in manufacturing because, listen, you guys, in manufacturing, they put a lot of chemicals. They put adjuvants, they put chemicals, they put retardants to slow the growth of bacteria and to extend shelf life. Okay. But, however, a lot of these chemicals are harmful to humans. Listen, we are consuming so much. We have no idea what's in a lot of the products we consume. A lot of it are chemicals to extend the life. Okay? That's why fresh, when something is fresh, when a product is fresh, it has a low shelf life, and that, I believe, in manufacturing, that's costly for that's very costly for the vendors or something to that nature. You know, you want things to last. There's many reasons why they put these chemicals in products, but they have to expand the shelf life. But it's harmful to us. The routes of exposure for violations include inhalation by customers. Okay, these exposures occur through the reasonably foreseeable use of the product. The sales of this product have been occurring since at least May 7th, 2024. Are continuing to this day and will continue to occur as long as the product subject to this notice is sold to and used by customers. All right, what does that tell y'all? Since 2024, May 7th, that's after the acquisition. So that means there was a formulary change, which is what we feared, which is what a lot of people talked and discussed about online. There was a change. Proposition 65 requires that a clear and reasonable warning is provided with these products. Like I said before, there has to be a warning label regarding the exposures to DEA caused by ordinary use of this product. The parties are in violation of Proposition 65 by failing to provide such warning to customers. Wow. Wow. Okay, you guys can keep reading this because I'm getting I'm getting a headache. It's just a lot of information to digest. But in a nutshell, it looks like there was a change in formula. Again, natural hair people, we need products that are natural, that have a minimal amount of chemicals. So if you are a devout user of Mielle, which had no harmful chemicals, and then now all of a sudden there's a chemical change unbeknownst to you, and you start using it with the chemical change, yes, you will get a reaction. Your scalp is not used to that. So now I'm more inclined to believe all of these complaints and side effects. I believe it now. I believe it. Wow. I believe it. So now we have naysayers now that are saying, no, it's not true. Let's hear one. It's not the product. It's you guys don't wash your hair. I have been dying. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Yeah, some one of the TikTokers said, y'all just don't wash your hair, you dirty scalp. All right, here. So this guy, I believe he is a scientist. Yeah, he's a cosmetic chemist. Let's hear what he has to say.
Things to say about the Mielle hair loss controversy, but first and most importantly, if you notice any type of irritation, burning, or stinging sensation from using a shampoo, stop using it. A little tingling is fine, but if it causes a warming reaction and it's not supposed to, stop. Because shampoos don't usually cause hair loss, they can cause hair breakage if it's too dry or brittle, but hair loss is usually more systemic, like something related to your diet. And if you notice your hair falling out more than usual, first thing you should try is switching out your shampoo. If it stops, it's probably related to the shampoo irritating your scalp. But if it persists, it might be time to schedule an appointment with a doctor. But back to the matter at hand, a lot of people are attributing hair loss from Mielle to the P&G acquisition from back in January 2023. But I don't think the associated hair loss has anything to do with the P&G acquisition or a formula change, because the formula has changed very little, if at all. Here's the rosemary mint ingredient list from 2022, and here it is now. The ingredients are the exact same.
Okay, but which product? Jay, is his name Jay? Yeah, Javon. Which product is this? They may not have changed the formula for all the products, just some. In that lawsuit, they're talking specifically about the shampoo, the strengthening shampoo. And I'm seeing that it is the shampoo that people are complaining about. I don't think that's a coincidence. Let's continue.
Here are the ingredients for the rosemary mint shampoo from 2020, and here it is today. The ratios might have been tweaked because the order is different below the 1% line, but that could have also been a marketing change. Either way, the ingredients are the exact same. But
You said this is rosemary mint shampoo. The shampoo in question is a strengthening shampoo.
what everybody should know is that all versions of the Mielle formula contain potential irritants. Essential oils in and of themselves are irritating. Rosemary oil, peppermint oil, eucalyptus oil. Plus, there's also menthol and benzonicotinate, which were added to give you that cooling sensation, but can be very irritating for some people. So, as I said in the beginning, if you notice any type of shedding or irritation from using a shampoo, please discontinue use. Please be observant. Don't let it be a year before you realize something's wrong with your hair. I have a few things to
All
say
right.
about.
So now the comments here, people. Someone said people aren't clarifying their hair. So all these people with complaints are not clarifying their hair. They all happen to be complaining around the same time. I'm so happy that someone that is educated about hair care is speaking up. Yes, but why didn't he speak up about I'm focused on the shampoo whose ingredients violate Proposition 65. Thank you for this. A lot of XYZ because my hair to fall out, blah, blah, blah. Okay. A lot of people seem to be in support of him saying that it's not the shampoo. Let's keep reading. Okay, so some people think this is all a bandwagon. See, they're saying essential oils are not made for direct skin contact. Yes, but the essential oils in themselves, like mint oil. What's another essential oil? Oh my God. Okay, a lot of those stronger oils, essential. They need carrier oils. All right, you need to use them with like a jojoba or a grapeseed oil because yes, by nature they are irritating. You can't put it directly, but these oils are put into shampoo. So the shampoo in of itself and the other oils are a carrier. They wouldn't put just straight essential oil in there without something to carry it. That doesn't make sense. So this comment to me doesn't make sense. Let's see what people responded. But if it's in a shampoo, see what he said doesn't make sense. A manufacturer wouldn't just put an essential oil in its natural form that can be irritating. They're going to balance it out. Okay, there's just this, oh my God. I'm y'all, I'm overstimulated and overwhelmed now because again, hair, natural hair, black hair, textured hair, it is just like I said, it's a multi-billion dollar industry and it's a super controversial industry as well. All right, someone says from the symptoms people are describing, it looks like it's related to using oil on the scalp. Mielle popularized that, but over time there is an overproduction of sebum and yeast, which contributes to flaky. Oh boy. What about the shampoo? Why didn't he address the shampoo, which has DEA? That's what I'm saying. They're not addressing that. And honestly, I honestly think they got to him because he is a chemist, because he's a chemist, right? And he is popular on TikTok. It was vague. He did not address the lawsuit and he picked a product where the formulas were not changed. But did he go through every product? Because I'm what people are talking about, the strengthening shampoo. That's my issue with him. What else? What else? We saw this already.
10 sides.
We saw her
Someone needs
already.
to fact check the Mielle scandal, okay? I need to know if this is true. If you're unaware, the Mielle rosemary growth oil that was going viral
Now,
last year for
someone
making your
said they
hair grow is
developed
supposedly making your
dermatitis
hair
from the
fall
oil.
out. And I need to know because I was convinced I was losing hair and I was using that product. I went to doctors, like I went to therapy. I literally thought my hair was falling out. And I couldn't believe when I saw my TikTok for you page that it was happening to people that were using the rosemary growth oil. And I kid you not, I was using that as a pre-shower in braids. Like, please tell me this is a lie. I literally stopped using it only because my trichologist gave me something to use for hair. But I need to know if this is real because I just feel like I can't trust any like brands anymore. Like, how is that real? There's no way that a product that is supposed to make your hair grow is making your hair fall out. Okay, please fact check. I need to know what the girlies, the curly girls are thinking. Someone needs to fact check the Mielle.
Okay. So here Javon is in someone's comments addressing the lawsuit. Okay. The Mielle founder is being sued for not disclosing a cancer causing ingredient, apparently. I saw this on Twitter, but I need to see the legal statement to believe this. It's on TikTok. Let me see if I can find it. It's online. People just Google. All I Googled was Mielle Proposition 65, and I found it. You guys saw that I found it. Here goes Javon, which I really think they got to him. I really think he's compromised. Now I can't believe. Here he goes. There are none in reference to the lawsuit. LOL. There are no lawsuits filed right now against Mielle for its ingredients or formula. There was an intent to sue issued back in May, but that law firm has not followed through. Okay, it hasn't followed through, but let's see. Why did they not follow through? Maybe they stopped it. Maybe Mielle, all right, hold on, let's go back. Maybe Mielle, they rectified what they were, what they were supposed to do to make it go away. They made it go away. It doesn't stop that there was a lawsuit. So let's see, what are the stipulations? Let's see. Maybe there's an intent to sue to get them to change their ingredient or to stop selling the item. Okay, 60-day notice. So this was what, back in May? So June, July. Okay, so I'm sorry I'm quiet. I'm just trying to see if there are any stipulations that can cause them to cease the lawsuit. All right, it's just legal jargon. All right. They have to pay a fine, $2,500 or so a day. Um let's see. I think they probably stopped. Okay. The company stopped them from proceeding with the lawsuit. I wonder if this product is still on sale. What's the name of it? It's called, oh God, where is it? Sorry, y'all. It was the Mielle strengthening shampoo. All right, let me go and Google that right quick. Mielle. Oh, it is the rosemary mint. So they probably fixed it or removed the ingredient, or it was never listed. I don't think there was a warning put. They probably stopped using it. Okay. So here we go. Strengthening. Still on sale. Oh, a year ago. Hey, quick question. If the Mielle rosemary oil made my hair fall out, should I even bother trying other? Okay, so, huh. Oh, wow. Made my scalp break out. This is on Google, y'all. Coconut's terrible for, it depends on your hair. I can't use coconut oil. Okay, so this looks like it was previously a good and beloved shampoo, and now something happened, and there's evidence of it because of the intent to sue. There was a change. Now I really believe the company rectified the situation and put a stop to the impending lawsuit. So let me know what you guys think. I'm not taking a chance. Listen, my hair, I don't take care of it. I'm bad. But luckily I have hair that grows no matter when I tell y'all I am terrible with my hair, which I should go wash it today. I'm terrible with it. Nonetheless, it still grows. Um but there are people whose scalp are super sensitive to any and everything, and some people their hair breaks like it, any change, any deviation from what it's used to, and their hair will break. So we can't pay attention to people who say it didn't do anything to my hair. We listen, hair is governed first and foremost by DNA. DNA is the number one indication of your hair growth, the rate of growth, the how you retain hair, length retention. Listen, no amount of oils and such will help you achieve, tailbone length hair. But the thing is, in our society, like they said, Monique, I was about to say Monique Johnson. Monique Rodriguez was on Instagram and she had tailbone length. If you don't know what tailbone, that means like to your ass, tailbone length hair. And people were like, ooh, what do you do? What do you do? So she put out a hair care line. Fact of the matter is, that's her genetics. First and foremost, most of it is due to genetics, just like Kenya Moore. Kenya Moore is notoriously known for having beautiful hair. Beautiful, luscious, long hair. That's genetics. She put out her what is it? Kenya Moore hair care. Yeah, Kenya Moore hair care. I was never interested in even buying it because the allure is because of her hair length. Her hair length is due to genetics. It is genetics. I'm telling you, it's genetics. So all we go crazy over hair care. We should be, yes, focusing on ingredients, but also buying products that address the need of your hair. Like I'm about to go put in a protein treatment, the Apogee, because my hair is in shambles right now. I need a good protein treatment. You buy a good protein treatment. Your hair's dry, get a moisturizing shampoo and a moisturizing deep conditioner. One of the best ones I've used is, I believe, the Design Essentials Almond or something like that. That was, listen, when I tell you that was the truth. And I had a bottle somewhere here, a jar, I don't know where it is, but that's a good one. So when my hair is dry, I use that. You have to balance it out with protein and with a moisturizing mask. When your scalp starts to get dirty and you get buildup, get you a clarifying shampoo. You know what I use? I use a green kiwi VO5. I don't care. I just use whatever because I need my scalp freaking like. That's what that shampoo does. It's stripping, I know, but then you balance it with a moisturizing deep treatment. Or what I do is I will scrub the scalp and then I'll put a or follow it up with a moisturizing shampoo. And one of the best ones I use, it's from, oh my God, it's from Sally's. I gotta look it up. It's Texture ID from Sally. That is the truth, y'all. That brand, Texture ID. Oh, their shampoo, their moisturizing shampoo. It's in a yellow bottle. I'm trying to find it for y'all. One of the best. Do they still sell it? Texture ID shampoo. That is one of the best moisturizing shampoo. When I used it, I could literally comb through my hair. I can literally comb through my freaking hair, y'all. Let me see if I could pull it up for you. This right here is the truth, y'all. Not the, here we go. Not that one. This shampoo right here, the truth. The mother and truth, okay? Right here, Texture ID. So I use it for that. When I want to lay down my edges, what's that gel I'll use? It's pink and they sell it at, I go to Marshall's a lot. It's in like a pink jar. I forgot what it's called. Shit. But it's pink. You'll find it at Marshall's. What else? For a leave-in, honestly, admittedly, I still will use that Mielle Organics, the one I showed you. It is the ginger, Hawaiian ginger, just the leave-in. And it detangles my hair, my daughter's hairs like no other. But I just recently found one on Amazon called Mark Anthony. I've been using that and it has biotin. It works wonders. I love it. It's called Mark Anthony. It's in a pink bottle. I'm not even gonna pull it up. You'll see it. Type Mark Anthony leave-in, and it has biotin on Amazon. It's cheap. Now that's my new fave. See, we cycle through. I will cycle through different products. That's what you need to do. Those are my staples. Just find what works for you. But my thing is, you can't be dedicated to one brand only. In case situations like this, they do a formulary change. And unbeknownst to you, they change the formula. It doesn't agree with your hair. Then you're going to suffer. Your hair, it's like a shock to your hair when they change formulas and they'll put in chemicals. That's how you suffer hair loss. Switch immediately. But my old school people, if you know, you know, listen, my holy grail too, if my hair is acting, it's funny and I need like my edges sometimes after I get braids, the Africans, they were too tight, catching every strand of my edges. I'll go to Wild Growth. Listen, old school people, if you know, you know, Wild Growth is that girl. Wild Growth hair oil smells terrible, but it is that girl and do grow. We got to keep it simple. There's many times I have to go throw out a whole bunch of stuff because we go through these cycles where we're just buying, 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 trying. And then after a while, you just don't know which one, what's causing which. So I'll just go through seasons of using something and then you get another product to balance it out. I would say 2 different hair masks, 2 different shampoos max, 2 different, well, clarifying, you shouldn't clarify your hair that much. So 1 shampoo is fine and probably 2 different types of leave-ins. Oil is oil. Seal it with oil. Grapeseed is the best, and also jojoba. That's about it. That's about it, man. Anyways, tell me what you think. Do you think Mielle is causing a lot of these side effects that people are complaining about on TikTok? Do you think so? I think there's some truth to it. And they're getting bad press, and a lot of people are upset too because she hasn't come out and addressed it. It's not a good look, especially since the acquisition. All right. Let me know what you guys think. Let's listen. Put your favorite products down in the chat. I'm going to make a list of mine. If I can, I'll probably try to show you a picture of my hair. I'm about to chop it off. Not chop it off. I need a good trim. See, my issue too is I don't stay consistent. I don't trim. The last time I trimmed was 2 years. So my freaking split ends are probably all the way up the shaft. But like I said, majority of hair care is genetics. My hair grows like weeds. So I'll go. I'm embarrassed to say, like, I haven't moisturized my hair in so long. I need to. Again, it's genetics. It's genetics. I'll put a few of my favorite products down in the chat. Let me know what you guys think. All right. Bye.